This is a weird one, okay? So growing up as a kid, my mum and dad worked double shifts, always worked really, really hard to send me to the best schools in South Australia. And I kept moving schools because I was quite entrepreneurial, always selling games to my friends and selling MP3 players and whatnot, and I kept moving schools, but nonetheless, mum and dad kept sending me to quite good schools. And as a result, I always hung out with kids that are quite wealthy. And I was reflecting last night and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm so glad that I went through the hard times. I'm so glad that I knew what poverty was. I'm so glad that I understood scarcity. You know, I'm so glad there were times we didn't have money to pay for the electricity bill and the electricity bill went out, you know. I'm just so glad that I went through all of that, all those hardships that I've been through. I'm so grateful for that because I believe it is those experiences that have made me who I am today. And it's my competitive advantage because I can work 16, 17, 18-hour days and I'm okay with that. And that to me is normal. It's what my mum and dad used to do. You know, that skill set is mine. I don't freak out. I don't complain when I do those long hours. I don't, you know, just be all mopey and be like, oh, I hate my life. I just do it. You know, and I caught up with a lot of my friends who are very wealthy, come from very wealthy families. And at the time, I used to think that they had the competitive advantage. I used to think to myself, far out, you guys are so lucky. Your parents have all the money in the world, you can buy anything you want, you can do anything you want. And what I've realized is, a lot of my friends who had everything, we're not very close anymore, but a lot of my friends who had everything now have nothing. You know, even though they still have all the money in the world, you know, I don't know what they have here. You know, the work ethic and the willingness to work hard for what you want. I feel that struggle is sometimes good, you know, and it made me think, I'm glad I wasn't the most popular kid in school, you know, because I wasn't the most popular kid in school, it taught me how to work hard, it taught me how to earn people's attention, how to earn people's respect, and I just didn't, you know, I wasn't just given that attention and given that respect. So sometimes it's good to lose, my friends. Sometimes it's the best thing to lose because losing teaches you how to work hard to win. Sometimes if you win too easily, you never learn how to work hard. Sometimes if you never go through difficult times, you never learn how to work hard. So when you go through rough times, if you're going through a rough time right now, just think that this is a blessing. This is the best thing to happen to me. This is training. This is training for the future. This is me going through the vivid training that I need to go through before I become the champion at the end of the tunnel. And I genuinely believe in this. I look at my father, I look at my mother, I look at my uncles, I look at my family, and I see champions, I see warriors in life. And the only way they were able to become that warrior in life is because they went through all the battles. Every single battle. They have battle scars, they have fallen, they've risen, they've fallen, they've risen, they've done this over and over and over and over again. And when I look at them now, I have nothing but respect for them. Because to me, they are the best warriors in the world. And so when you fall and you hurt, just remember that this is the training that is required to become the champion in life, to become a warrior in life. And a warrior in business. You've got to fall, you've got to take the hits. So if you're going through a hard time, see it as the training necessary in order to become successful. Hope you have a great week.